And tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And that game against the Wizards, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And here's Smart. Now the pass to Brown. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday with the block. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Williams. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Oh, yeah, the guys, they need to lead the way. They spent far too much time on the bench. I mean, they'll be more careful.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. Lopez with the steal. Middleton outside. To the paint. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
Outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment, but muscling through.
Smart against DiVincenzo. And slam dunk by Smart.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. To the middle, here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And you think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he's going to be a low inside.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown against DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the dunk by Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Tatum. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible. Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo up and in on the layup. Giannis has got 6 points.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And that one falls for Smart. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Holiday against Smart. Good work defensively by Smart.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. Watch him. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
And the first one drops.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from #1 to #3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
And so Tatum nails them both. Bucks trail by 4. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Smart passes to Williams. There's Smart. He points his last outing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So a moment now to see the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And that one falls for Smart.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And so Smart nails both of them. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Giannis, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he can't get the first one.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last timeout.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. And the Celtics also making a change. Schroeder's checked in. Now here is Holiday. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Tatum with it. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Outside Portis. Back to Holiday.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
And the Bucks, they're shooting 47% here so far. Passes it to Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. From 13. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Middleton's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks. To the inside. Tatum. The rebound by Middleton.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
The three for DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Schroeder outside. Over in the corner, Brown. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Milwaukee leading by 6. The pass to Middleton. Now here's DiVincenzo. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Hood comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And then for Boston, Cantor, he's checked in for Williams. Hernan Gomez comes in for Al Horford. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jason Tatum. Now here is Hill. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And a wide open look for Portis. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, Antetokounmpo, and he just worked New York in that last game. Feeds it to Hood. 5 on the clock. Hill dishes to Giannis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Giannis has got 17.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's Richardson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Outside Portis. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Parker's checked in for the Celtics. Outside Hood, the 3, and Boston with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richardson, good.
Well, not a big guy, but Richardson has no fear of the contact. I mean, he stays strong and gets his finish.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Richardson the pass to Cantor. He gets it in there. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Giannis. 17 points in the game. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Parker outside. Back to Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hill. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Portis can't get it to go.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Here's Richardson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Richardson's got his second basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Schroeder against Hill. Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Out to Hood. Another shot. Jump shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
The timing, the execution. Nice job by Hood, not hesitating, and instead taking and shooting right away.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Jackson is out there with Hill, and it's Hood in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. That's good from Antetokounmpo. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Cantor's shot is off.
Well, he makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Come on. Here's Jackson, and that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by Hood. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Milwaukee leading by 5. He'll find Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. And Justin Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Cantor, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And, Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Now, here's Parker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good on that shot, and with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Richardson.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
Here's Hood. Here's Jackson. Pass to Hood. Back to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length at the rim, possesses great physical tools.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hill with it. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so Hill will bring it up for the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
The first free throw is good, and the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Hood, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jackson. Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Juan Hernangomez. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, he's getting after it offensively. Smart, putting up some points.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Antetokounmpo, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Bucks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Drew Holiday's checked in for George Hill. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Smart.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. DiVincenzo against Richardson. Inside, taken away by Williams. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Bucks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Giannis high post. Working on Williams. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And that one drops. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Giannis. He has 29. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Williams. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Middleton looking it over, and Connaughton has it in the corner. They get it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You got to have more of this from Lopez. He has the size needed to be a wrecking ball on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And what I like about Lopez is his throwback game. He's most dangerous when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's Smart. He's got 14. Tatum finds Horford. Taken away by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And here's Smart following the three from Drew Holiday. Outside, Horford. Kicks to Tatum. They need this. Oh, look at him play!
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Bucks leading by 4. Middleton outside. To the right side. And stolen by Tatum. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Williams. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Celtics shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Here's Brown, and he makes good on the layup. Brown's got 9.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Pass to Lopez. Smart against Holiday. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Tatum down low. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already, broad shoulders. I mean, able to make shots through contact.
Here's Holiday. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And the pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Celtics with the lead. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
The first one falls. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Smart. Both good from the line that time. Now Schroeder. He had 19 points in the win against Detroit. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Horford, left side Williams.
and an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Boston trailing. And here is Tatum. He's got 14. Tatum draws the double. It's good. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Middleton against Horford. Here's Middleton. Brown feeling it out a bit. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brown's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Holiday. He has 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Chris Middleton. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
First one falls for him. George Hill's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Celtics also making a change. Hernan Gomez is checked in. That one is no good.
And Al Horford, the 5-time All-Star, very much a leader on this team with his success in the league.
Yeah, Horford has always been a guy that passes the eye test. The numbers don't jump out, but he plays winning basketball. Great head for the game. Knows how to complement other stars.
Bucks trail by 3. Middleton outside. Puts it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Outside Tatum. There's the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. 1:43 left here in the second. Here's Holiday. Here's Middleton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and Hood subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that one falls for Middleton.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
Now here's Schroeder. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Parker, here we go, over Hill. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Hood in the corner. A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Parker. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Hood can't get it to go.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Outside Jackson. Puts up a three. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. They could use a bucket, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting down and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, points in the paint has been there for them, and it's always a good thing, Ernie. I think the defense was set up to defend the perimeter, and so far it's backfired. Until the D adjusts, I say keep pounding it into the paint.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. The lead is 2. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston. One is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The Bucks shooting about 42% so far. Inside, here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston trailing. Smart kicks to Williams. Pass to Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Tatum nails them both. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Giannis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Antetokounmpo's got 33. Boston shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Smart up top, guarded by Holiday. Clock at 6. Brown against DiVincenzo. And it's Brown missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now here's Brown. He's got 13. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
And that one misses. Enes Kanter's checked in for Al Horford. Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 5. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. A three-pointer, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far. Richardson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Kanter against Giannis. Fades. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Passes to DiVincenzo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 37.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Richardson outside. This one for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. DiVincenzo leaps for it, misses from short range.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance. Oh! That savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
And the Bucks with possession here. 3-point lead. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Smart. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him, and Kanter throws it down.
Well, it's important for Kanter to be effective in the pick and roll. I mean, it makes their offense much more complete.
Bucks leading by 4. Middleton outside. Over Tatum. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. No good on the 3. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Oh, Tatum in position.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. And the Celtics also making a change. Schroeder's checked in. Tatum finds Richardson. Now Kanter. There's the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Got to appreciate how aggressive Kanter is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Kanter, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Hill, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Kanter drops them both. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Portis drives in, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Kanter. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, give it to him.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hill. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Now, here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. The Bucks trail. Outside Hill. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And taking a look here at some stats for Antetokounmpo. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 37 points a game, then just over 2 blocks. And he's such a presence for them inside.
No questions. He blocks shots, controls the glass, does everything asked of him and more.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 39. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And when Richardson is aggressive, good things tend to happen, including how he attracts fouls while shooting.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
So he gets them both. Now Hill. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now here's Schroeder. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Hill.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. That's good from Schroeder. Bucks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. In 4th, the Bucks.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Will it go? Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
A well-rounded talent. In addition to scoring, Richardson is also a skilled addition to rock.
Outside Jackson. It's deflected.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Schroeder against Jackson. Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, no excuse letting Richardson get this close. I mean, you deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
And here is Hill. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Where their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Cantor. And Jabari Parker subbed in for Jason Tatum. Celtics leading by 11. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Williams. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Hill. Giannis outside. And stolen by Horford. Parker inside. Guarded by Jackson. And finished off by Williams.
Beautiful dime from Parker. I mean, a team player who you can depend on to make the right play.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And he's got 41. Here's Hood. Williams with the block. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, I like Richardson's versatile skill set. He has the deep shot, but he can also drive through the D.
Bucks trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Portis in the post, working on Williams.
A scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
And the slam by Williams.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's Hill, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Jackson takes a 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. 1:10 left in the third. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Horford has a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
The response from Horford, I mean, it adds so much spacing with this three-point game.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Hill passes to Portis. Jackson in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Horford. Here's Parker. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks trail by 17. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hill. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails both of them. Bucks trail by 17. Giannis up top, guarded by Horford. Lopez, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Celtics leading by 17. Outside, Horford. Antetokounmpo against Hernan Gomez. Parker outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's good to see Parker looking to score, being opportunistic. He's making the defense act.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now look, and when Parker's healthy, he's an effective player. He's battled a lot of injuries, and he's still fighting and competing.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Giannis against Horford. On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Middleton. Shot from the inbound. And the dunk by Giannis.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Brown. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart misses. Bucks trail by 16. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brown outside. Gomez in the corner. 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. He kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Now the dish to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Gomez. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Gomez. Now here is Holiday. Lopez finds Middleton. Top of the key, Holiday. All alone. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Tatum, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Free throw good. Giannis. And he makes both free throws. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smart kicks to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something. If we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. And the second free throw, good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got 49 points in the game.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Bucks trail by 13. Outside Holiday. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Tries to keep it alive. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Floats one. The shot by Holiday, no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Brown finds Tatum. No good, shot missing. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton against Tatum. Middleton left side. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Smart. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holiday against Smart. Holiday up top. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Smart. Now the feed to Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he gets it back. Williams kicks to Horford. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks trail by 16. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Brown against DiVincenzo. Tatum drives in. Lopez with the block. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here's Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Schroeder against Holiday. Williams dishes to Tatum. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 29.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And there's the pass to Holiday. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Celtics leading by 12. Schroeder outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 31 points for Jason Tatum.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 15. Now Schroeder floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Williams with the block. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Pass to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
He lobs it up, and Giannis throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Schroeder. And again, Boston with the triple. Bucks trail by 18. Inside, here's Holiday. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Schroeder. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Holiday against Schroeder. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Williams with the block, and they're able to recover. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Celtics leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. They get it again. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Schroeder outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.